Hi friends, welcome back to Quick Poetry Knowledge. This is Mehjabin. In today's video, I am going to explain Sonnet 132 composed by William Shakespeare. The poet is addressing this sonnet to his mistress, the dark lady, and this is how he starts. Thine eyes I love, and they as pitying me. So he is saying that he is deeply in love with the eyes of his mistress, and they as pitying me. And from the look in her eyes, he can understand that she has a sense of pity, a sense of compassion for him. Knowing thy heart torment me with disdain. And he also knows that the heart of his mistress has a feeling of disdain for him, a feeling of hatred for him, because she is not loyal to him, she is not faithful to him. And the knowledge that her heart is not that her heart does not have any loving feeling for him gives him pain. This knowledge gives him pain. Have put on black and loving mourners be. And he also says that her eyes, the color of her eyes are black, and this black color in her eyes gives the feeling that she is wearing black dress, a black garment, to mourn the death of something. And loving mourners be, looking with pretty root upon my pain. And he also says that when she looks at his pain, at his suffering, because of abandoning him, the suffering that he is facing now, the heartbreak that he is getting because of her lack of faithfulness, this concern, this pity that she is having, she is wearing it in her eyes, looking with pretty root upon my pain. And here pretty root means it's a pity which makes her look beautiful. And truly not the morning sun of heaven better becomes the grey cheeks of the east. And he also compares the look in the eyes of his beloved to the early morning sun in the sky, which better becomes the grey cheeks of the east. In other words, he means to say that even the brightness of the morning sun in the sky cannot compete with the beauty of her eyes, because her eyes have some pity for him, because he is a man who has been dumped, who has been rejected by her. Nor that full star that ushers in the even. Even means evening. Ushering means welcoming. So he says that even the bright star which appears in the evening sky and as a result welcomes the evening, even that bright star doth half that glory to the sober west. Even that bright star cannot give that brilliance to the night sky, the brilliance that can be seen in the beautiful eyes of his beloved, those eyes which are filled with compassion, which are filled with pity for him. And as those two morning eyes become thy face, and he says that that sad look that she seems to have in her eyes because she had ditched her beloved, because she had ditched her lover, that is the narrator. As those two morning eyes become thy face, and that morning look, it suits her face, and oh, let it then as well be seen thy heart. And he also hopes that that beautiful look that she has that she has in her face, because of the look and that look which comes through her eyes, let that look stretch over to her heart, because her heart is not loving, it is not caring, it does not have any sense of deep feelings for her for Shakespeare, the narrator. Oh, let it then as well be seen thy heart to mourn for me since morning doth thee grace. And he hopes that just like her eyes, even her heart would start mourning for him, to mourn for me since morning doth thee grace, because that morning look gives her grace. It makes her face even more beautiful, and suit thy pity like in every part. And as a result, the sense of pity that she has for him, it suits him because it suits her, because it makes her look beautiful. Then will I swear beauty herself is black, and all thy foul that thy complexion lack. And then he says that if such a thing happens, that the pity that her eyes reflect, it stretches on to her heart, and her heart is filled with love and compassion for him. If such a situation happens, then will I swear, he will make a promise that beauty herself is black. That means all the women in this earth who are not black, who are not dark, are ugly. Only black women are beautiful. This is what his new thought process will be. And all thy foul that thy complexion lack. And those women who do not have the complexion of his mistress, who is a dark woman, those women will be considered sinners. Those women will be considered as evil women, and on the other hand, his beloved would be considered as an icon of goodness and beauty and grace, and although she is dark, she would be considered as the most beautiful woman on this planet. With this, I come to the end. Next, I will be uploading a video featuring a summary of this sonnet. Until the next time we meet again, bye.